Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the College Football Playoff. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
The first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, he's changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll try a pass here. It's reeled in. It's McMillan. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball to 44.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's McMillan. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The Illini line up now, first and goal. And there's the handoff. Touchdown, Fighting Illini, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Yes, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Razorbacks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it. end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught on the outside. It's McMillan. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in his first half.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Looking to scramble. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. He'll hand it off. Illinois now operating in the red zone. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Looking for a deep completion. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Razorbacks will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looks it with the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back in motion now to throw. It's Barnett on the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Illinois.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
BAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Fields. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Sticking with the running game. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Nimrod. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Lindsey. Pulls it in, it's Fields. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Receiver makes the grab. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Crucial third down play after that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Grab down the middle. It's Nimrod. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Nimrod. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down in inches. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Razorbacks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They're going to run it. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Makes the catch. It's Nimrod. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. The pass rush closing in. Looks like he's going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Over the middle. It's Fields. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The short hands. It's Fields. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets him a few yards closer to the mark. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Razorbacks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
To throw, it's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Illinois.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble to his left. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking downfield. It's Barnett. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. Across midfield. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, the sack. The Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Illinois has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, fighting a lineup. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arkansas, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The reception heads about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to winning.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Fields. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. No huddle now for the offense. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Pop over the middle. It's Nimrod. The Razorbacks keep the football on the move. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, drops back. That's caught. It's Fields. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Lindsey. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The Razorbacks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Normally for this offense down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Barnett. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Grinding away with a running game. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. The offense, they keep away to secure the victory. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Biggest drive of the game right here. Regulation time winding down. With some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. So from the 29, this will be a game-winning field goal attempt from 46 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. He missed it, and the game is still tied up. So here comes our first play of overtime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play, defense finally brings him down. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Catch made on the left side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Looking for some space. It's Fields. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Off the play fake on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Buying time. Moving to his left. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and